Yo, so I'm Brad. If you didn't know who I was, I like lifting weights and getting in shape, and I teach people how to do it for a living.
Scapula forward a little bit, retract, and then drag the elbows.
And this is my client, Jay. I think it's fair to say he looks pretty sick.
And obviously, Jay hasn't always looked like this, else this video would be pretty pointless.
He looks a little bit different before seeing me, so let's break this down to how he managed to create an absolute banger of a body transformation.
Right, mate, so before we talk about the training, describe to me your starting point. So I'll put an image on the screen of what you looked like prior to coming to me. But yeah, describe your starting point in terms of what your body composition was like, what you were feeling, just everything in general.
I felt like I was very overweight, like I was skinny, but very full of fat. Didn't look very good when I used to take my top off. I was afraid. Yeah. When I took my top off, people would laugh at me because I had a lot of skin. I'd lost a lot of weight beforehand, but coming to you, I wanted definition.
Like your starting point when you came to me, you was like skinny fat, weren't you? So that's quite rude to say, but like you had like not enough muscle. So when you were lean, you didn't really look as good as you wanted to.
Good. Breathe. Everything still. Big air in. Sternum up. Chest high. I think elbows across. Come on. Strong. 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 Yes. Shoe. 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 Take one from here. One rep.
And then obviously before you came to me, you was even heavier, wasn't you? Like how heavy was you prior to that?
75 kg, I could remember.
What was your heaviest before even that?
117 kg.
Like this guy was 117 kilos. Like that's hard to believe. Like you're now what, 62 kilos?
62.5 kg, yeah.
62 and a half kilos. That's like you've halved your body weight.
Same weight. 10 reps plus. What are you saying, road man? That's it. So don't limp forward, think slight protraction, then retract, think elbows around your spine.
So yeah, the next thing I wanted to ask really is like why you wanted to get shredded, because getting shredded is like quite an extreme thing.
Thanks for the mic. I wanted to get shredded because, you know, you want to go to the beach, you want to pull your top off and...
You want to feel good.
Yeah, you want to feel good.
Yeah.
It's not even about the ladies or any of that. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, everyone wants to. It's more to do with I wanted to feel good in myself. So I was trying to look for a sense of purpose, a sense of making myself feel good, look good, and mentally feel good at the same time.
Just think every rep the eccentric. Yeah, like even if you get 5 reps, I'd rather I'm like perfect than 7. You know, not as good. So sternum up, big contraction, slow here. Chest high, drag the elbows, contracts, good reps.
So since we started, obviously I've put quite a few goals in place in terms of a step goal, you know, your diet plan to follow, your training and stuff. What would you say was the hardest thing to adhere to?
Shall I be honest with you? All of them. All of them, really? All of them. Like, yeah, like, because me and you, we've got both the tracker app on my Apple Watch. So if I'm not hitting my 10k steps, Brad will just pop up to me and be like, get your steps in. But 10k, like I used to struggle to get 10k in. Eating, because everyone loves their food. Like I love my food. I felt like the food part was very difficult. But if you stick to it, I promise you the results are insane. Like I'm like, how'd you put it? I'm like pure.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Yeah,
you know, like,
pure hard work, you know?
Getting in shape, obviously genetics plays a big role. Like I'm not blessed with great genetics. I think you've got pretty average genetics as well, but to get in
shit genetics.
Your body composition is down to just graft. You know, you just had a plan, you stuck to it, which people struggle with.
Right, one thing to put out there as well, deadlifts.
Hate deadlifts.
Hey, that's the hardest thing you could ever do in your life. Leg day, hate you, Brad.
Let's speak about the training, because when you came to me, you had, you know, a bit of a foundation of strength, but you wasn't like nowhere near as strong as you are now. So we've managed to pull body weight off and get a lot stronger, which for some reason people think it's impossible to do, which is absolutely not. Like with your presses and stuff, we took the dumbbells from, what did we get up to? Like close to 40 kilo dumbbells when we started on like 25s.
No, we started off at 12.
Yeah, we'll try and put that on the video, but like what would you say was the hardest with your training?
I love my chest day, like, I love my workouts, my arms. Leg day is the worst, like deadlifts and the pendulum squats.
That thing is horrible.
Mate, my arse starts burning. That's how bad it is. Like I wake up and I feel like I've got something stuck up there. But you just have to do it. Yeah. You have to do it to gain the strength.
It's not comfortable, is it? Like it's to get in shape. It's not easy. Else everyone would be in shape. You know, you've got to go through them sessions where like, you know, it feels tough. Your food's low. You don't feel good, but it doesn't mean you don't do it. And then the last thing before we wrap the video up, I want to speak about your goals going forward. So we've achieved a lot up to now, but what do you want to do going forward?
I mean, I'm so super lean right now, and I feel like my body weight's at the lowest it's ever been.
Yeah.
I want to gain some weight. I want to have bigger arms, bigger chest, a lot more defined abs. My goals over time or going forward is to look a bit more full.
Yeah. Ultimately, the goal now is obviously to keep looking better, and that's by adding more muscle. Yeah. So what we'll be doing now is dropping some fatigue, because we've pulled body weight off for a long time now. So you're probably going to be feeling pretty running to the ground. So it'll be about slowly reducing output, slowly increasing food, and then we'll go into like a slight surplus. Like we'll be gaining body weight very slowly, driving gym performance up, and then just go into that monotonous kind of bodybuilding way of just getting stronger every session, progressively adding more food. We'll do another pullback, probably, don't know when. We want to stay in a gaining phase for as long as we can. So yeah, the next thing will just be gaining phase, adding muscle. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing for the next however long. So stay tuned, we'll do another update at some point. I don't know when, but yeah, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop it a like, tell them what to do.
Subscribe.
You heard the go. Whack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Remember to drop this video a like and show Jay some love in the comment section. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.